These extreme heat waves are disproportionately dangerous for communities of color and lower income communities, simply because these areas tend to have many fewer trees and much more infrastructure like parking lots and roads in them that actually absorb more of the sun's energy and then raise the air temperature in these neighborhoods relative to higher tree canopy areas in the same city. People of color tend to have higher rates of things like asthma and other chronic illnesses that predispose those residents to experiencing heat-related illnesses. So we see this play out in heat waves across the country for many years, where uh, 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 communities of color tend to have higher rates of heat-related illnesses, and we have observed directly that these neighborhoods tend to be warmer by several degrees on average during these heat waves. We know that lower income neighborhoods and communities of color tend to have less prevalence of air conditioning to begin with. And so, first of all, you may not even have an air conditioner to turn on. Second of all, we know that these neighborhoods tend to also be the most energy burdened, or the folks that spend a relatively higher percentage of their income on these technologies versus other neighborhoods in the same city. So we know that there's lower prevalence of air conditioning, and the amount of resources that these folks have to spend on those sorts of services and adaptive capacity kinds of techniques are just lower. When we're talking about how to keep people safe, we not only need to be thinking about the neighborhoods that are disproportionately warmer during these heat waves, but the folks that can't avoid being outside during these heat waves, people that rely on public transportation, people that work outside, and the extremely elderly that may be living in substandard housing without a lot of ventilation and air conditioning.